Seattle Seahawks Connected Franchise Mode. Today we play against the Redskins in this game here in Seattle. Harvin is returning the kickoff here. He's rolling out to his left. He gets off a guy. Here he goes. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Percy Harvin to begin this game as we will rewatch this replay. Man, what an amazing way to start off this one. Is we're starting off games very well, guys. This is what we need to, continue on with every single game and just keep on scoring and setting the momentum early and setting basically the score early to show that we are going to win this game. I'm looking for a word in my brain, but I can't find the right word. Regardless, we are in the lead of this game already after the first kick of the game. So now we will be on ahead giving it to the Redskins as Harvin's getting some handshakes and everything. But here comes Griffin, not having a tremendous year. I believe this is our 6th game here. We're 5-0 on the season, riding a great win streak on the year as Alfred Morris is handed off the ball. He rolls to the right, picks up 8 on the play. They're on their own 34 now, the Redskins. Griffin is changing up the play, rolling out to the right, picks up a yard, but not good enough. 3rd and inches here, handing off to Morris. Can we stop him? No, we can't. But their lineman did stop him on that play in a sense. So it's a 1st and 10 now, on their own 38. Griffin coming out now, trying to get something going on offense for their team. Here is just what they need as Griffin picks up a nice gain on his own legs. 1st and 10 here on our 49. They are handing off the ball to Alfred Morris once again. He's rolling out to the right, gets off a person, and then he moves up forward field for a pickup of 10. It's 2nd and 4 here on our 33. Griffin dropping back to pass for a man open. Finds Alfred Morris. He picks up a 1st down and 7 yards. It's a 1st and 10 now. They're driving down the field. Griffin dropping back to pass, trying to find somebody open. Can't find anyone. Tries to get it away, but Clemens will sack him. It's a 3rd and 13 now. They're on our 29. Griffin lobbing it to the end zone. Almost intercepted by Earl Thomas. If he does that, there's no 3 points they will receive. But Wilson coming onto the field today, having a tremendous year so far. 14 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, doing fantastic. Throwing it over to the left now to Decker, a risky throw, but it is completed for the 1st down and 37 yards. This is our first possession that we get to do on offense. As we all know, Percy had that touchdown run from the kickoff. So Turbin was handed off the ball on the read options, 3rd and inches now. Handed off to him again. He can't get the 1st down this time. So we're just going to run the hurry up and go for it. 4th and 1 here on their 33. Wilson rolling out to his right, sees Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman's got space ahead. He's going to do a spin move, and he picks up 25 on that play. Good job by Derek Coleman. 1st and goal now. We're on their 8-yard line. Wilson rolling out to his right, trying to find somebody. He sees Turbin, and that's money. That is touchdown for the Seahawks. We are in the lead again in this game. As you can see, Turbin is happy about that one. We take a 11-point lead. So it's a 2nd and 6 here on their own 27. They pick up a few yards for the 1st down on that play. 1st and 10 now, heading off to Alfred Morris. He picks up a good few of yards on that play, so they move to a 2nd and 3. It's 3 yards away from the 1st. On their own 43 now, Griffin doing the play action, throwing it to Reed. He picks up the 1st down. So it's 1st and 10 now on their own 46. This will be the last play before the end of the 1st quarter. Griffin hands it off to Alfred Morris. Been handing it off to him all day today. As you can see there, he picks up 9 on that play. And that's a big reason why they are giving it to Alfred Morris. 2nd and 1 here on our 46. They are on our 46. Handing it off to Alfred Morris. He picks up a 1st down. They would like to get a touchdown this time around. They would love to. So they're on our 42 now. Handing off to Morris. He's rolling out to the right. He has a bunch of space in open field. He's going to get downfield, and he gets to the 9-yard line. Tremendous run by Alfred Morris. 2nd and goal here. They're on our 7. Handing it off to Helu Jr., and he's just going to spin into the end zone for the touchdown. As you can see here, they are celebrating right in front of the defender's face. It was kind of funny, something I was laughing about for sure. So it's a 2nd and 4 here We're only up by 4 points now. Wilson's rolling out to his right, throwing it to Turbin. He can't corral it. Almost intercepted, got bobbled in the air. We got very lucky there. It's 3rd and 4 here. We're doing the screen, throwing it to Turbin. Turbin is going to his right, going upfield, almost pushes the defender off and gets downfield. If he didn't get hit in the back, he has at least 20 more yards to get, possibly. So, Wilson throwing to Percy Harvin. Is he going to do another play like he did last week? This time he picks up a tremendous gain on that play. He's been such a superstar for us this year, and I cannot wait to just keep getting him in the offense and in real life to get him in the offense and have a full 16-game healthy year. That would be amazing to see from Percy. So it's handed off to Alfred Morris. He's rolling out to his right, picking up a good gain on that play. They move to a 2nd and inches here. They're on their own 32. Griffin handing the ball off. It's going to be stuffed behind the line for 3-yard loss on that play. Sherman stuffs him behind the line. So it's a 3rd and 3 now. They're on their own 30. Griffin changing the play, throws it to Hankerson. It's incomplete. Our guys get on top of him to stop him from catching that ball. It's thrown over to Decker. He picks up good gain on that play, and we are moving downfield, but it didn't mean anything really, as we got a few sacks and we had to punt the ball away. Griffin, he's getting sacked here on this play, and now it's a 3rd and 13. They're on their 14. Griffin getting ready to call the play, handing it off to Alfred Morris. We're obviously going to call a timeout here and try to get a touchdown before the end of this half. 2nd and 10 here. On our own 42, Wilson dropping back to pass, looking for somebody to find open. He's throwing it deep down to Percy Harvin. He's got space, and so no touchdown, and he gets injured. If you want to know the injury report, it's nothing serious. Basically what happened is he dislocated his shoulder. Obviously that's a serious injury, but before I get on with that, Derek Coleman with the touchdown here, and Michael Bowie was on the field, or Bowie, one of the two. It's said so many different ways on national television when I watched them. Anyways, it's headed off to Alfred Morris. He picks up 15, but the injury going back to Percy, it's nothing serious. He will just miss the rest of this game. We will get him back on the field hopefully next week. 1st and 10 here. They throw it deep, and Sherman is picking that one off. We have more of a chance now to pick up more points on this first half, as we will not be getting the ball in the second half to start it at least. So we would like to pound on as much points as we possibly can. We're to 2nd and 26 here on our own 16. Wilson's dropping back, throwing it deep into 2 men, and it's intercepted by Wilson. Wilson to Wilson right there. This time, it's not the way our Wilson that we would like to throw it to at the time. Even though we're throwing to Decker, we need to just throw that ball away, or at least get it to a guy that is at least decently open. That is all my fault. I take 100% credibility for that. But it's a 4th and 13 here. They're kicking it up, and it is just barely good. It hits off the post, makes it in. Here are the halftime stats. We have no rush yards, man. That's something we would want to get up. Turbin's been doing a good job, but at the same time, we're going to need him to do a little bit better, as we will be happy to get Lynch back on this team. But it's a 3rd and 4. They pick up 16 on that play, and they're just getting ready to do something, but it's all going to be stopped by Richard Sherman. I do the little click. I clicked the Y. I was going to intercept it, click Y. And then always, for some reason, Madden stops it. I don't like how they stop it. I think it should be intercepted, turn the view, and go. Simple as that, instead of stopping the play and, messing people up. So we're at a 3rd and 10 here. Wilson's rolling out to his right, finds his man, Zach Miller, his tight end. An amazing player for us. As you can see, Wilson is having the better day, just not in the completion percentage. We're handing it up to Turbin here. This is what we needed to see from Turbin, a nice 7-yard gain. If you can do that every play, he'll be fine. It's a 3rd and 3 here. We're on their 18. Wilson throwing it fast to Eric Decker. He's zipping it right to him for a 15-yard pickup. So we go to a 1st and goal, but we're going to move to a 3rd and goal. We're on their 3-yard line. Changing up the play at the line of scrimmage. It's thrown into the end zone for Decker. We change up the play to a verticals. We threw it to Eric Decker once again. Why not give him the touchdown? That's something I like doing. Especially when Percy gets down to that end zone marker and he doesn't get in. It kind of makes me upset here. I don't know what I'm doing there. Just clicking on people and accidentally making mistakes. Regardless, they're on their own 41. Handing off to Alfred Morris. He's rolling out to his left. Picks up a few yards on that play, and he picks up the 1st down. On their own 46 now, Griffin throwing it over to his right. Jonathan Vilma almost takes the ball out of his hands, but it ain't going to be good enough, as here come the Redskins downfield. They're going to try and get into the end zone on this one. They're on our 26 now, heading out to Morris once again. He has space ahead. Will he be stopped? No, he will not. 31-20 now will be the score, and the Redskins are inching closer. I don't know what happened to the fans. This fan base went from a Seattle Seahawks fan base to a Washington Redskins fan base. What are you doing, Madden? Jeez Louise, I hope that gets fixed over time, and especially in the next Madden. I hope it's a really good Madden, the next one. I enjoy this Madden a lot. There are some minor glitches in it, and especially on the Xbox One version. I do think the graphics are amazing and phenomenal, but they could do some things better. As you can see, if you watch that replay there, if you just rewind, almost got something going there on that play, but Decker, he's going downfield, moving to the 30 into the 27-yard line, picking up a huge gain. He's got 125 yards on the day. We're throwing it to Lockett. He jukes the guy out, rolls to the right, dives into the end zone for the touchdown. The Seahawks get onto the board once again. This time it's a 3-possession lead. We are up by 18. We look at this replay here again. He had a great block right there. I'm not sure who that was. Didn't see the number, but what a tremendous block, and then a tremendous job by Ricardo Lockett to just move to the right and kind of do that little juke move and get to the outside and be able to pick up that first down and the touchdown. Basically, that's the same thing. Regardless, it's a 3rd and 2 here. Griffin's gonna get sacked. They cannot do anything on offense now. We're at a 3rd and 6 here. We're throwing it to Zach Miller, picking up the first down, as he will pick up 11 on that play. We're on our own 40 now, 2nd and 9 here. Dropping back as Wilson, trying to find somebody open. He sees guy Jermaine Kearse deep downfield. He's going to juke a guy out. That was tremendous. We look at this replay here as he finds a way to get open. He picked up 38 on the play. A tremendous play by Jermaine Kearse. If we look here, as this juke, he just falls straight on his feet trying to jump at him, but he couldn't do much there. We settled for 3 points. So it's 2nd and 15 here. They're now on our own 26. They kicked it away, punted the ball away, and we got the ball back. But that's all but going to do it probably in this game, guys. It's a 1st and 10 here on their own 39. Griffin throwing it to KJ Wright. It is intercepted. Just a bad job by Robert Griffin to just throw that ball. The computer messed up on that one. That was a bad read, as you can see here. It's intercepted, and boy, that's an unfortunate thing for the Redskins. They will lose this game. We pick up a 21 deficit win, basically a blowout in a sense, if it goes above 3 touchdown possessions, at least in my eyes. But the Seahawks pick up a W here. We go to 6-0 on the season. We are undefeated, trying to go to the road to perfection. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment and possibly subscribe. My name is Ramy J. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Houston Oilers. That'll be the next episode of what our commentary is or whatever, and then we'll switch. We'll kind of do those switches each time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ramy J.